Hey, what is up guys, YT Gaming to Top here coming at you with this amazing video. Today we are using different strategies and we are going to be beating people. At least I hope so. Anyway, this game I'm using both Boomerang Super Monkey. I'm trying to combine XP farming while using something fun, and to be able to record that I have to stick in like Moab Pit and BFP Colosseum. I cannot push higher than that, nor I can drop lower, because if I drop lower then I'll just be facing really bad opponents, and if I go higher then I will not be able to farm XP using different towers, and I'll have to stick to meta, or at least be close to the meta strategies, which is why we just stick with Moab Pit and BFP for now. Anyway, he is obviously XP farming for Ace Monkey, and this game is going to be the exact reason why it's so difficult to XP farm in higher arenas. So, because we all know I am not losing to early game rushes for sure. I have Boomerang to defend any Moab class rushes. So, at the very least, until DDTs, I'm fine here. And there is nothing much he can do, and if he wants to get Ace XP, he will have to win this before Moab rounds. Although I have been using Ace lately a lot, and actually it can defend pretty well. Excuse me. It can defend pretty well against Moab class balloons, but then fortified ZUMGs is where the problem comes. Even normal ZUMGs, but fortified are the real issue with Ace XP farming. Anyway. Excuse me, what's going on? Let's just skip some boring parts here. So he finally starts ecoing, or at least forcing some defenses. I have no idea how to use both properly, so I just go for double cannon ship. And the double cannon ship, I'm not upgrading them to the upper path. I'll go to the middle and to the lower path, because I want to have eventually some good camo detection, guys. We need to have camo, right? Right. Anyway, as you can see, he has some insane army of aces. And honestly, I have been using a lot ace as a starting tower lately. And you can actually eco while using ace. It's just a little difficult on some maps. Anyway, let's just skip closer to the end of this game, because he's just XP farming. So I go for my farming Buccaneer, and he sends me a Rigro Rush. So he balloon boosts, and since I'm not that good with the Buccaneer, I panic there a little bit, so I start building more defenses. But we leak. We almost lost this game, honestly. But that's because I'm horrible with Buccaneer. Anyway, I'm trying to go for the Boomerang, and I use Tower Boost. I have no idea. As I said, I'm not that good with the Buccaneer. Anyway, let's just rush him with Rigro Rainbows. He's not defending them. Let's use Balloon Boost, and he's rushing us. So I sell one of my Buccaneers. I go for my Boomerang just in case, so I can defend, and I easily win this game. As I said, it's really hard to XP farm in this game. Now let's move to another legit strategy. Obviously the first strategy and this one are not meta, but they're viable. Like, you can use them, and if your opponent is not using meta, then I mean Dartling Sniper Ninja, then you will have actually chances to beat them. And this game, I'm going for Dartling Farm Bomb, because Dartling Farm Super is a known strategy, so why not use Bomb? I can XP farm for Bomb Shooter, and at the same moment, I can win games, because it's actually not as bad with the Biker Bones, although you would need village, honestly, and DDT popping power is going to be the problem, but considering that Dartling gun right now is bugged, then the upper path is going to do well against DDTs. With rocket storms, we will be fine. And for BAD, we have our bomb shooters, and we will have MAD, so we can actually use this strategy. I don't know how late it can go. Maybe till round 40 is possible to survive. I am not sure, and don't take my word on it. I'm just trying it out for fun. I am max ecoing while farming, because I really want to get that eco early game. It's very important, but I also want to have some more or less good farms. And considering that he's space ecoing, that means until white balloons, I don't have to build any extra defenses, and he's not even sending space yellows, so we are vibing. That's the case with Dartling players, guys. They just know how to play as Dartling, that's it. Anyway, I'm joking. On the top level, as broken as Dartling is and as low skill it can be with the bugs, still it requires knowledge of the game. You have to understand when to eco, when to rush, how to eco, how to rush, and yeah, at the very end you still need some skill, even with bugged Dartling. So we are just farming, and I am preparing my second Dartling gun just for the spaced white balloons in case he starts ecoing with them. So I just place my Dartling in advance in order to not let the white balloons reach as far as possible and pop them as early as possible. So he's ecoing with green balloons, grouped green balloons for whatever reason. He should have been ecoing with grouped reds and blues, obviously, and then switch to spaced whites and then grouped yellows. Unless his strategy is fully eco-reliant, then you can eco with some greens. But usually you want to eco with spaced whites, skipping the grouped greens and then going into grouped yellows. Anyway, I'm still space ecoing, but I'm saving for my third tier farm right now, because third tier farms are really effective. And a lot of you guys pointed out in my last comments that instead of spamming 4-2-0-0 farms, it's better to go for a 3-2-0 farm first. Anyway, he starts sending balloons, so I'm using a tower boost because my goal will be to all out him anyway, and I think 2 tower boosts will be good enough. I don't plan on going to round 40 or something in this game, defending BADs, which is why I can burn 1 boost. Then I'll have Hydra pods with the laser shock to defend any mid-game rush, and then for Moabs I'll have Moab Maulers, so I basically need only 1 boost for either fortified ZMG rush, not just 1, but like if he all outs me, or for group DDTs round 28. And as you can see, our eco is really good, we have some farms, and we are just chilling here, guys. We are just chilling. Dartling is also so easy to use. With Dart Monkey it can be more effective to farm, but Dart Monkey is way harder to use, and it can miss and you'll start leaking and you'll start panicking, so Dartling farm is just better for now. Anyway, he already got his Hydra pods, what the hell, guys. We are just farming, greasing out here. I'm going for my biker bones and just above the bomb shooters if I need to place them, and I'm saving up for my Hydra pods. I'm not even using the bomb shooter early game, I'll use it mainly for the Moab popping power once the Moab balloons come out. But as you can see, he is ecoing with grouped whites, although he wasn't max ecoing, but he was ecoing a lot, so I don't expect big enough rush from him unless he sells his Hydra pods. But if he does sell it and allow us, we can sell a farm, get our Hydra, and counter rush him. So we don't really care. Anyway, here I just don't want to bother anymore with the balloons and trying to greed. So I go for my Hydra. I have 2 3-2-0 farms and I start ecoing. I just want to build at least 1000 eco or something around it, because eco is very useful anyway. But if you want to allow them round 24, probably going above 1k eco, maybe 1200 eco, depending on the anti-stall and how long the rounds are, that should be enough, because anyway you're going to just allow them round 24, so the eco will not be able to pay for itself if you eco higher than that. Anyway, we are trying to farm simultaneously with getting higher eco, because mid-game you cannot do anything against Hydra pods, neither he nor I can do anything. And yeah, so until Moab class balloons, basically it's just about building eco, building farms. That's what we are both doing. Although I'm confused why he's ecoing like that. Maybe his game is lagging or something else, I'm not sure. Maybe he's trying to save up some money while still ecoing, just to confuse me and send me all of a sudden 10 fortified Moabs, I don't know. Anyway, guys, we don't care. I just removed the obstacle to place farms over there. And so I can target my Dartling lower to hit the Moab class balloons the second they come out. As you can see, I'm doing it. That's a good tip why I place my Dartling in the first place in that spot, because it's a really good way to target the Moabs if he sends, again, if your opponent sends them. Anyway, we stop at 1300 eco and we are vibing. We are saving up money now for our factory, and if he sends anything, we can just get Moab Maulers and easily defend his rush, and he will be down a lot of money, guys. So yeah, our farms with our eco, everything is looking really good. We are getting factory before round 20. Even if he sends us fortified Moabs, we will have enough money for 2 Maulers and maybe Rocket Storm if we need it, I don't know. But we have enough money, and we will have enough money for a factory anyway with really good eco. So yeah, I really cannot wait until they buff farms, guys. It will be so fun. Anyway, he is still ecoing, so I don't see any Moab rush. So I send him fortified Moab, and behind him I send him a normal Moab. So I didn't want to send 2 fortified Moab, so I just did it like this, just a small layered rush. So he places down his super monkey, he stops ecoing. Will this be enough to defend? I think he has to tower boost over there, because otherwise fortified Moab might actually do a lot more damage than expected. So yeah, I just wait for my factory to be upgraded, and actually he is just going down to that. So yeah, at least I showed you the cool strategy. And this game we also skip, guys, because it was an easy win. So let's move into the next game. Boomerang Sniper Ace. Pretty fun to use. I guess versus fortified BADs it will struggle, but apart from that, it's a fun strategy just to have some variety, some diversity, guys. We don't want to stick with one stuff every time, and I keep repeating this every video. Although I do enjoy playing meta strategies, but right now it's just Dartling Sniper Ninja has been meta for such a long period of time, and it's meta not because of skill and because of ability to use your knowledge and experience and micro to get advantage over your opponent. It's meta because it's bugged and broken. So yeah, that's a whole different thing. I like meta. I think every game should have a meta strategy or two of them, or maybe even three, but there should be certain strategies that are better than others, because any competitive game is based on this kind of build. But when it's because of skill, because of knowledge, because of experience, not when it's just because of bugs and because of Ninja Kiwi not being able to fix their own game and at least test it before they launch it. Yeah, so, but anyway, who cares? They are going to fix it finally, so no time, no need to bitch around it because it will be fixed. Anyway, as always, we just go for our double boomerang start. Well, I mean, as always, I haven't used boomerang as a starting tower for months since the beginning of the game, but before it was my favorite tower, and I used to start like this with boomerangs. And it's a pretty good start in my opinion. Then you sell your first boomerang that you went for middle path, and you upgrade your second boomerang that you go for 302 will be your main boomerang. It's most important boomerang. Anyway, guys, I switch to White Eco now. He is using Dartling Gun again, guys. What a surprise to see a Dartling Gun player in this amazing game. What a surprise. Anyway, guys, we are using Sniper and Ace. What my idea here is, Boomerang is there to stall ZOMGs, BFPs, Moabs. Sniper is there to do damage, and we will have our Ace kind of for cleanup. Say he sends ZOMG or fortified ZOMG. Once it pops down to BFPs, we just use Tsar Bomba, or we use our GZ, whatever we have money. Probably we will not have money for our Tsar Bomba, and yes, I'm saying it almost in Russian, but anyway. We'll use GZ to clean up. That's the idea. Although GZ is garbage in this game, it needs a big buff. It's not good. But at least it's good for DDTs. So GZ does a really good cleanup with DDTs. Also, that was the beginning of me using Ace, and right now I can actually pull off Ace Start, which opens up a lot of different fun strategies with a lot of variety to play. Although, again, on the top level, if I were in Hall of Masters, probably Ace Start will just put me at a little disadvantage. And look at this guy, 3 Dartling Guns, what the hell is he doing? Well, I guess some people just cannot accept the fact that you can go for a 0-2-2 and go for a 0-0, and that will be enough. They just want to avoid the lower path because some YouTuber at some point said that you don't need lower path. Lower path is not the same as it was in Battles 1, so just go for upper and middle path. But yeah, I'm not going to throw any names over here, but I heard this a few times. So anyway, we are going for our Ace right now. He's starting to send us space purples for whatever reason. So we get our 230 Ace. Really good tower, guys. And we will get our Sniper just to help with popping balloons on strong. And yeah, we should be vibing against any rush that he will send against us. So I sent him space LEDs because he has absolutely no lead detection, and I should have sent them earlier. Look at his rush, by the way, Purple's rush. Our Ace with the boomerang, with the little sniper, on the boost, easy shred, guys, and he spent so much money. Honestly, I didn't expect him to afford Hydropods, but again, he under-ecoed by a lot, so he's like down over 200 eco compared to me, so we are basically already winning this game easily. Now I will go for a 1-3-0 sniper, just to help against Rigro Rainbows or normal rainbows in general. So yeah. Now we just max eco because there is nothing he can do to win this game until probably Rigro Ceramics. But for Rigro Ceramics, we just get our sniper from 130 to 230 and we easily defend. Or we go for our 402 boomerang, whatever is cheaper at that moment or more affordable. And obviously now I just go for a sniper since I have money and I just want to scare him from rushing me. But he still sends me purples, a lot of purples. I try to go for a upper puff boomerang, another one with glaive, but it's not needed. Look how many purples he has sent. And I didn't even need the second boomerang. So yeah, ace with the sniper, with the boomerang, easy defend. And we have pretty fine eco. Consider that we get 300 from our sniper. We basically have 350 eco right now. So that's more or less normal eco. Although you would want to have 1600 at that point. So now I'm preparing for moab. So I just get another sniper for extra moab class damage. And yeah, I want to get extra sniper farms as well, and maybe even switch just to sniper farming from now on, because I want to, apart from building my money or my eco, I want to get some extra moab defenses, which will be coming from our snipers shooting at the moabs, obviously. So yeah. As I said before, guys, I love Sniper. It didn't get enough love in Battles 1, so I really liked it. I love to use Bot Sniper Ace in Battles 1. Actually, Bot Sniper Ace, guys, next video. Let's try it maybe. But then Bot is not just that good. Not good. We need the next update first, then we can try all the strategies. Anyway, Sniper Ace Bot was a fun strategy in Battles 1. But here it's not as good. Anyway, we have two sniper farms, which basically means that we have 1650 eco, which is kind of normal. It's not the best, but it's okay. So we sent two fortified moabs this time because I'm more confident with sniper farms than I'm with normal farms. Since I use sniper a lot, I was in Hall of Masters using sniper because that's just the meta. Anyway, guys. We are pre-placing our next sniper. If he sends us a rush, we get it to the upper path. If he doesn't send, we go to the middle path and get extra sniper farms. And it looks like he was able to defend against our two fortified moabs. Wow, bravo. And now he is sending against us two fortified moabs as well. So we just go for our boomerang. We get our sniper farms, we get our boomerang, and we easily shred all the rush that he sent against us. That's why, guys, I keep repeating. Once you see boomerang, you literally want just to send one moab or two normal moabs maybe, or one fortified moab, just to force that moab press. And after that, basically, whatever rush you send, you just make yourself worse. Anyway, I'm getting some extra eco now because I have 3 sniper farms, and finally he forced my moab press, so now I don't need as many snipers to pop moab class balloons because I already have my moab press. Anyway, he's going Dartling Super Monkey, but his eco is very low. I'm not sure what this guy is thinking. Does he think that he can win us, guys? Of course he cannot, because his eco is just so low and our strategy is superior to his. And look at that, guys. He's using Dartling Super. This is basically one of the meta strategies, right? Especially if he has Village or if he had Sniper. That would be literally the meta. We are using Ace, we are using Boomerang, and Boomerang is OP though, Sniper is really good. But I mean, it's not the... It's about the essence of the combination. So like, why Dartling Sniper is so OP with Ninja or with Super Monkey? Say, okay, screw Ninja, it's just bugged, but with Super Monkey, it's so OP because Dartling is so cheap until round 18 basically, that you can defend anything. Unless round 17 they send you like 3-4 moabs, you are basically vibing. So the synergy between Dartling and Sniper, and then for fortified moabs, all you need is like one sniper to help you defend it. You don't even need Super Monkey. And then you can either sell that sniper and go for a sniper farm, or you can just go for a sniper farm. And all this is happening while you are ecoing with yellows consistently from getting hydropods, and then before getting hydropods you already have like 800 plus eco. So the synergy between the towers in our strategy, what is the synergy, guys? Really, like, think about it. What's our synergy? We cannot eco as effectively as he did because we had to get extra camo detection with the ace and with the sniper, and we had our boomerang as well to defend, and we wasted one boost. But for him, he only needs hydropods, so yeah. And still, I think we are winning this game. So I assume this is going to come down to DDT rush from him, so I just go immediately for the maim. I'm not even wasting time, or I'm not expecting myself to micro well enough for round 26, just because you know how micro works in this game, right? So yeah, I guess it's self-explanatory. Anyway, I built my second ace because it's the reason why I built it. I wanted to see my paths, what do I have unlocked. So anyway, just getting ground zero, and now any DDTs that he sends against me, I can just use ground zero, and I have maim. So basically, look at this synergy, guys. Maim is going to stun DDTs. So no matter how many he's sending a moab, I guess it's a misclick, but no matter how many DDTs he is going to send, maim is going to stun them. And after main stuns them, snipers, which are all 1-4-0, they are going to damage it. And then, once they are all stunned and damaged, I will use ground zero and I'll just destroy any DDT. The question with this strategy is how to defend against BAD, which is why I switch completely to sniper farming, so I have more damage and I still have 2k eco. And considering the fact that I have 8 snipers, so you can just multiply it 8 times 300, and that's 24 eco. So I have basically 4200 eco at this point, with maim, with elite defender, that will just make extra damage. This will be my preparation for BAD defense, actually, not for DDTs, because DDTs I just need ground zero, that's it. So yeah, it seems like he has been saving up money forever, so either he sends me a BAD or he sends me DDTs, I am not sure. And he sends me DDTs, look at that, look at that. And we used tower boost, I don't know if I needed that, and I just wrote Tsar Bomba and all the DDTs disappear. So anyway guys, I just rebuilt my GZ, I mean, not Tsar Bomba. And what the hell is going on? Okay, please, I want this game, come on, don't lag me out now. So yeah, let's just all out him because I'm afraid to lag out. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like it guys, please subscribe. See you in the next one guys, thank you so much for watching.